Around 86 today when all is said and done. Right now here at the Paddock Mall, it is, let me refresh this thing, 76 degrees, and there is a chance of rain today, about a 40% chance now. I keep updating it, and it changes as we speak. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center. We're going to talk to Galen about something health-related, which is our eating habits, because he has revised his for a couple of years now. And last time we saw Galen, he looked pretty good, huh, Robin? Good morning, Galen. How are you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are you all?
Pretty good. Where are you right now?
Just on my way to Gainesville today.
One of the things that has kind of really, sometimes you'll say things, not just you, but anybody, and it'll go in one ear and out the other. But one thing that stuck with me that you told us is that when you look at the blood that somebody has donated, just a passing glance or whatever you say, you can tell whether that person smokes. You can tell if they're on birth control, I think you said, right?
Yep.
You can tell if they eat a lot of fatty foods, right? You can tell all that.
Sure can. Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Wow.
Yeah, because if you think about it, that's where everything goes. And I explained it this way to a lot of people. If your blood in your body touches every piece of your body except for your brain, right? It is circulated through every organ. It
doesn't go through your brain?
No, you have the brain, whatever they call it, brain barrier.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No blood in the brain. That's why if you get hit in the head, you don't bleed a lot out of it unless it's a very superficial cut. But yeah, so I mean, it surrounds it, but it doesn't go inside the brain. So, if it touches every piece of your body, it's going to carry all of the impurities and all of the purities that you have. So you really have to. That's why if you take drugs intravenously, you're going to get high much quicker, and that's why if you get an antibiotic intravenously, it's going to go into your system much quicker. So everything you have is inside that. It's encapsulated inside the blood, and that's part of why if somebody comes in and they're on birth control, after the blood sits, it'll get this green tinge from the birth control pill. If they smoke, it'll be literally a tar line at the top of the blood. If they have a lot of fatty foods, you'll see the fat actually rise to the top of the blood. I mean, that's
isn't that nasty? But that is nasty. Oh my gosh, that is interesting though, isn't it? So last time we saw you was when you did that play-by-play. I don't think we've seen you since then, have we? And you look good. And you look great. I mean, you look like because you've told us for a long time that you changed your lifestyle, meaning what you eat and when and how you eat, right? Or how much you eat?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it's all those things. But, and it just sometimes I just got tired of being tired. I got tired of being, every joint in my body hurting after, the end of the day from just walking upstairs. So I think at my highest, I think it was about 240, 245, somewhere in there.
So yesterday we had a coupon for a local French restaurant. Mm-hmm. And Joe doesn't like me to say the names of restaurants.
No. It's on 200.
But anyway, so we got this quiche.
How many French restaurants are there, no doubt? I mean, let's be clear about that.
Well, there's at least two.
At least two.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. And there's one on 200.
Yeah, that's the one. But you didn't say their name. So, anyway, I said, you know what? I'm not going to get the meatloaf because that sounds American. If we're in a French place, let's get a French thing. So I got something called quiche Lorraine. I never had this before in my whole life.
Me neither.
I had no idea what it was going to be. Let me tell you, Galen, it's very small. It's like a what's that
pot
lady?
pie,
It's like a pot pie, but like one of the small pot.
Yeah.
That was basically the whole meal. And I said to Robin, no wonder the French are so skinny. This is what they eat. This is all they eat. This is the meal.
They back that up fairly with a lot of wine. So
yeah. So I went online and I said, what is the difference in portion size from America and France?
Ooh.
Yes, and so that's
in any country. Yeah.
Okay, well I specifically picked on France, but also what came up was America in the 1980s versus America today.
Oh yeah.
So let me start with that one first.
Was it worse?
Wait a minute. Let me just tell you. Okay.
Okay.
So a soda in the 1980s The amount of soda. Not that there's more calories in soda now. It's the same amount of calories per ounce.
Right.
But the average, whatever we would have, portion, not serving size, but portion, the amount we would serve ourselves, 85 calories. We would ingest 85 calories with a soda in the 1980s. Now we ingest 250 calories just with a cup of soda because we put so much in the cup.
The big gulp.
Oh.
I mean, remember how they made such a big deal out of the big gulp, and everybody's like, "Wow, the big gulp, 99 cents." How awesome!
Yeah, it was huge,
Right.
humongous.
So in the 80s, if you got a can out of the machine, it was 12 ounces. Now, if you get a Coke, first of all, it's like $3 out of a vending machine, but it's 16 ounces.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 4 ounces of sugar, and I'll tell you, that's the first thing I cut out when I decided to be healthy was all of those was soda, and I feel amazing because of that.
So there were a couple different places. Healthyeating.org was one website I went to. WebMD was the one with the French stuff I wanted to tell you about. And then the other one was the Dr. Oz site where he gave a serving size tips on how to, because you don't have a measuring spoon with you. So he gives you some ideas on how to measure things. Okay, so we'll do that. But first let me tell you the French one. Ready?
Okay.
The average portion size in Paris of everything is 25% smaller than it is in Philadelphia.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but let's be clear, though. If you're getting a Philly cheesesteak, you want that.
That's right.
That's what comes to me.
The cheese whiz. It's the only good thing in Philly. I've been to Philly for 5 times, and it's the only good thing there.
All right.
And
So
the steps to the library where the Rocky statue used to be. So.
Yeah.
if you go to Philadelphia,
That's where it is now.
I don't know why they picked Philadelphia. I guess they compared Paris to Philadelphia. Okay, Philadelphia being the sample American city. I got it. Okay. Chinese restaurants in Philadelphia served meals that were 72% bigger than in Paris Chinese restaurants.
Oh.
It's a lot bigger.
That is a lot bigger.
And if you go to a buffet, it's even worse
Yeah.
because you keep going back. Listen to this. A candy bar in Philadelphia is 41%.
By the way, when you get Chinese,
Yeah.
is it just me, or don't you want to take something home?
Oh, yes.
It's the original takeout, right? It's the original take home.
Oh, I've often thought.
Yeah.
You want to know what I've often thought? Like when we have a gathering at the job, when everybody brings in some food, just get some takeout of those red crustacean looking things,
Oh, God, yeah.
and just have a whole bucket of them. What'd you bring,
I
Larry?
don't know about the bucket, but yeah.
Yeah. What did you bring, Larry? Oh, I brought a dish, a covered dish.
Ooh, your tuna noodle salad. Everybody looks forward to that. And then you open the
Tuna
cover
noodle
and it's
salad.
those red things. Ugh.
By the way,
Tuna noodle salad.
that is
Wow.
good. By the way, did you know that the scientists figured out that monkeys are also getting dementia?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
forgot
find my
that.
banana.
Yeah.
It's like,
Larry, you didn't get my joke. I forgot that.
Oh, you forgot that. Oh, you didn't hear my joke. You were here.
I can't find my banana.
There we go. So we talked
Oh,
over it.
I heard the banana.
All right. A soft drink is 52% larger in Philadelphia than it is in Paris.
Absolutely.
A hot dog is 63% larger in Philadelphia than it is in Paris. The bun.
Again, all right. Again, I'm going to apologize for hot dog.
63%.
Can you eat, one of the regular hot dogs that fits on a regular bun? Can you really just eat that and go, wow, I can't eat another thing.
No.
I am stuffed. And you can pile 4 pounds of chili and cheese on it, and you can still have another dog.
Exactly.
There's always room for a second hot dog.
Exactly.
All right. We got more on the other side. Before
Do
we
they eat hot dogs in France?
yeah, they do according to this. But but ours are 63% larger, and our buns, by the way, are also 63% larger.
I've never been to let's say a fine grocery store sometime and said, you know what, those French, they sure can make a hot dog. Americans make the best hot dog.
How is the blood supply right now? We'll continue this on the
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're okay. We just need we just need more donors. Got to get through the end of the month. We have Dragon Con Labor Day weekend, and that usually for us is the end of the slow summer. But for the next 3 weeks, we really need people to get out there and give the gift of life, donate blood.
All right, that's the message. That's the important reason Galen is on with us each morning, and let's make sure we thank the two organizations that make it possible for Galen to give us that announcement. Palm Garden of Ocala, thank you for what you do. For everybody else, if you need long-term health care, a loved one needs long-term health care, the 2 words you need to know about Palm Garden: skilled nursing. Skilled nursing. I'll throw in another word: immaculate. The place is clean. Fun is another word. Delicious. The food is delicious. You get the picture.
Nice.
And Penn Flooring, thank you for sponsoring the segment. Also, if you go down to their showroom, you'll see how you can make your home or office more beautiful from the floor up. Check it out at 1201 Southwest 17th Street. See what you can put down on your floor, and be sure to thank them.
That's right.
We'll be right back with Galen.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Thursday, we'll see more clouds and sun with a shower and thunderstorm around. Arriving in the afternoon near the coast, the high 87 to 91. Then Thursday night, mostly cloudy, warm and sticky, lows 73 to 77. For Friday, turning out partly sunny, high 90 to 94. For Saturday, more clouds and sun with an afternoon thunderstorm, high 88 to 92. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Hi, my name is Erica Olstein. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine. Do you have a gout-ridden toe or bowels that move too slow, creaky knees, or how about an asthmatic wheeze? Then acupuncture is sure to please. Come visit me, your primary care physician, Erica Olstein, at A Better You Healthcare. Call me at 352-615-5566. That's 352-615-5566.
If you find an animal or a bird that needs help, call Animist Foundation at 352-843-6379. They will come and get the animal if you can't take it to them. High school students and those with court-ordered community service can earn required hours in this rewarding environment. And veterans who share a bond with animals and parents who have been through mental or physical trauma are especially welcomed. Families, clubs, and tourists can arrange for tours of Animist without driving for hours or miles. Consider volunteering. Animist needs you.
All right, 18 minutes after 8 o'clock, 76 degrees, 86 is the expected high today, and there is a 40% chance we'll see rain today. Galen Unold is on the phone up there in Gainesville somewhere. Did you hear that there's money that's going to be spent to build new veterans, health, what do you call them, Robin? Health, not health.
Medical
centers, medical facilities. Did you hear that?
Yeah, outpatient. Yeah, the outpatient doc in the boxes kind of thing. Yeah. I think it's fabulous. I think it's.
Are you sure that's what it is?
I thought it was a dock in a box. That's what kind of like the one we have in the. It's more than a dock in a box.
For veterans?
Smaller facility. Yeah,
that was the VA.
That's what I thought it was.
Let's see. Bill Nelson, our senator, said 28 new veterans medical facilities will be opening up around the country, and if you look at the list, you'll find that one of them is in Ocala. And 2 of them are in Gainesville.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. That's where the VA is in Gainesville. And then there's one in Lake City, but there's not one in Ocala. There's a large population of vets.
Right. So maybe
I understand it was like a dock in the box. Not a full-blown hospital. It can't be a full-blown hospital. That takes a whole nother level of money. But I thought it was a dock in the box.
I don't know. I'm just reading what it says here. It doesn't say dock in a box, Galen.
You know what I'm talking about. You know, the small clinics. It's not.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. I know what you mean.
There's no real beds. You just go.
No, I hear you, but I was envisioning something. I was envisioning something like what Gainesville has.
Yeah. That way we don't have to go to Gainesville
No, you don't think so?
No,
I
no,
hope
those
it's
are
like Gainesville.
those are so expensive.
By the way, you want to know?
You have to remember, Gainesville service is, half the state. So, yeah.
That's
Do
why
you know
they
one
need
of the main things that we used to tell people early on in our relationship with you was that LifeSouth provides blood to the Veterans Hospital.
Sure do. Yeah.
Remember that? That was like one of the main things we said. We don't say that anymore because I think you give blood to every. I mean, not that you only gave it to veterans hospitals, but it's you give it everywhere now, right? It's what am I? Am I remembering wrong? What didn't that used to be like the tagline, providing blood to the? Okay.
Yeah, it is still a big deal for us, and we're very proud of it. We service, I think it's 5 different veterans hospitals throughout the Southeast. So yeah, we're proud of that. Absolutely.
All right, we're talking about the serving size, and perhaps I'm going to use this information to change my way a little bit because it's hard to stay away from stuff. I think it would be easier to just cut everything in half, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I think so.
I mean, you're looking pretty good. I mean, you might if you're still eating Philly cheesesteak. and Cheese Whiz, then you just must be eating less of it.
Yeah.
No. Cheese Whiz goes on the Philly cheesesteak.
Right.
You know what it is? It's if you can't eat a Philly cheesesteak every day, you would probably die. But you've got to eat smart, and then when you want to eat something, eat it. You just have to be smart about it. Portion control is big, and it's the in-between meals that'll really get you in trouble. It's, eating cake at 2 o'clock in the afternoon because there's somebody's party, or, drinking 3 or 4 Cokes or any kind of a, beverage like that.
All right, so
that would be really bad.
So let me tell you how Dr. Oz tells.
Bottled water.
Here's what Dr. Oz says about figuring out how much of anything you should eat. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. See if you can live with these rules. All right. Your serving size of cheese should be no bigger than your pointer finger, your index finger.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
but
like
again,
it's like one slice.
For me, cheese is. Yeah, that's right. Well, cheese is. I love cheese. I do. I love cheese, but I use it as part of my. All right, what am I? Okay, where am I going to back off now if I put a lot of cheese on stuff? So, I'm going to work out for an extra 15 minutes because that's what it would take to get rid of that cheese. Those are the kinds of things you have to be careful of. And I will tell you this: what kind of cheese you're eating is also incredibly important. Sliced cheese, like the cheese pie where it's individually wrapped in a big container.
Right.
It's completely different than cheese that you buy fresh from the deli because it's got less preservatives and everything else. And so, be careful of what the cheese is made of. It's very important. So.
Let's see. A serving of meat, chicken, fish, pork, anything of that sort should be no bigger than the palm of your hand. No bigger than the palm.
Okay.
Wonder how tall it can be.
Because for me, well, if I'm working out heavily during a week, if I'm trying to lift a lot of weight, then I need a lot more protein. And so if my meat, depending on the kind of meat, especially if it's chicken, where it's a lot more protein than it is any other fat, then I will triple that during one course, just because my body is going to suffer protein. Depends, but if you're not very active, if you don't want to work out, if you're not going to lift weights, then you can get away with that. But I need a lot more protein.
By the way, the serving size of a hot dog is the size of a hot dog.
Oh.
So easy.
Well, I'll get a foot long next time.
Oh, there you go. I mean, then I'm fine when I go to the ballpark and I eat the one that's 2.5 feet long.
That's right.
Now, if you get a French one, you have to know what to call it. Here's what it's called.
Okay.
Chien chaud.
Chien chaud.
Well, Shen is dog, right?
Chinese.
Oh, chien chaud?
Chien chaud.
Chien chaud, Galen.
So Shen is
I don't know
dog.
if it's French.
What?
So it's dog hot or something.
Yeah, dog hot, I guess, yeah. Let's see. Peanut butter. No larger than your thumb. No more peanut butter than the size of your thumb.
I'm gonna disagree. It depends on what type of peanut butter you get. If you get
well, they're showing a bottle of Jif here, a jar of Jif.
yeah, that's got a lot of preservatives in it. But you can get all natural peanut butter that's made, directly from peanuts with no sugar, no salt, all that. It tastes different. My kids won't eat it, but you can eat more of that. And what are you going to put the peanut butter on?
Yeah, that's right. You got to put it on.
Oh, your
something.
peanut butter goes on a slice of bread, which should be one slice. A serving is your portion size, one slice of bread.
And the size of your thumb.
Right.
Well, you're eating bread.
Are you going to eat bread? Depending on what kind of bread can have. One slice of bread can have like 8 tablespoons of sugar in it. So,
well, they're limited. Dr. Oz says limit it to one when at your meal, just one slice of bread.
And you can just have one. I love bread. That's my weakness. What I refuse to do is put cheese on bread. That's where that's just too much.
Oh man!
But just bread is just full. But I love like toast. Put it in the toaster oven. Just cheese and bread, and just that would be breakfast for me with a glass of milk. That's heaven. But that's why I weigh 245 pounds.
Milk, by the way, 1 cup. That's the exact size. Then you can use your fist as a way to measure about what you should
Nice.
get. I think my fist is more than a cup.
I don't drink that much milk anymore.
You don't drink
part of the change because I don't eat a lot of things that you would eat milk with, cookies and eggs.
Cereal. Do you eat cereal? Robin, you eat cereal, right?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
I do.
Cereal's not a food. It's not a food.
Dry cereal, 1 fist or 1 cup.
But think about it. What is a flake? What is a frosted flake? What is a corn flake? No such thing. It's a man-made item.
What's your cereal of choice?
It doesn't really have food.
What is your cereal?
I like Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Right.
Cosmo and I love them.
It's not food.
Rice?
Rice.
That's not real rice.
It's not.
By the way, the golden, the golden.
No, when I heard that, it changed how I view cereal. Now,
really?
My youngest son will eat 3 boxes of cereal a week.
It's good.
I love cereal, but I don't eat it. I haven't had a bowl of cereal in 3 years.
Well, it's a nice comfort food, and it's something good to get quick, and Cosmo likes it, so he gets the last part of it, which is the best part.
There you go.
By the way,
I mean, I love like Captain Crunch. It's one of the greatest things of all time.
Oh.
But if you're trying to, and again, if you're trying to change your diet because you don't like the way you feel, it's a lot more. If you have to go past, I don't like the way I look. You have to change because you don't like the way you feel. Then you got to cut out those kinds of things. You got to cut out cereal. It's just not food.
The fruits you're allowed to.
Not food, though.
I believe you. I'm going to check it out.
Dr. Oz says to figure out how much fruit you should put on your cereal, even though Galen doesn't think cereal is food.
Like bananas.
Yeah, banana. It says right here, half a banana. Do not put a whole banana.
No,
half works.
No, here's what you're doing. Here's what you're doing when you put fruit on cereal.
Right.
And this is part of how our culture has dramatically changed regarding the food. Sugar has so much sugar. Cereal has so much sugar in it.
Yeah.
And that what you're doing is by putting the fruit on there, which has a natural sugar, is you're doubling the amount of sugar that you're intaking. Your body can't handle it. So in your mind, you're thinking because we've been trained to think it's healthy, you're like, oh, this is healthy. Look, I'm eating a bowl of cereal with fruit. No. All you're doing is sugar loading. And
Larry,
you're going to crash.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you seen my banana?
No, I haven't seen your banana. Just don't
So
even
stay away from putting fruit on cereal because all it's doing is just doubling your. Plus the sugar that's in milk.
Do we have?
Milk,
I think we have Dr. Oz scheduled for September sometime. I would love for you to be here with the same day.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would love him. I'll just sit and listen to the argument between Dr. Oz and Galen. He probably will agree.
I'm not going to argue with me.
I don't think he'll. No, I think he'll agree, but he'll probably say, "But if you're going to eat it, here's what you should do." Anyway, all right.
Exactly right. He's
All right.
for the masses.
Galen, where's the Bloodmobile today?
Bloodmobile today, Larry. We're actually down in Bellevue.
All right.
At the library.
Go to the library.
And go see the mural while you're at the library.
Go see the mural. Go see Galen's face, which is the worst one on there. The one I did the horriblest. But his two sons look pretty good.
That is true.
The two boys look good. All right. Hey, Galen, thank you for what you do and for being on the air with us each morning.
Yeah. No problem. You guys are the best. Thanks, y'all.
We'll be right back.
A full-scale trade war with Russia, and one that ends all hopes of a better relationship.
Fox's John Roberts. Late last night, a second body pulled from the rubble of a partially collapsed school in Minneapolis. It belonged to 81-year-old John Carlson, the janitor who had actually attended the school.
Witnesses say that Carlson stayed behind before the explosion, making sure as many people as possible got out safely.
Bill Keller with Fox News affiliate KMSP. A gas leak is believed to be partially responsible. Fox News, we report. You decide.
Fox News Report.
This is a test to find out if you know it all when it comes to children. Time starts now. Name one of the leading killers of U.S. children aged 1 to 13. What's the best way to protect children in a car crash? At what age and size should a child start using a booster seat? Where can you find the answers to these questions?
Car crashes are one of the leading killers of U.S. children. Many of those deaths could be prevented by making sure that kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Don't assume you know it all when it comes to car seats for your child. Go to safercar.gov/the-right-seat and know for sure. That's safercar.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen again to tell you about what's hot and what's not. Dairy Queen has some of the best char-grilled chicken breasts on earth, as well as their chicken breast salad. And the burgers are exceptional, cooked on a real grill for the best flavor and less fat. And for dessert, blizzards are unequaled. Personally, banana split is my all-time favorite. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
Ocala Business Leaders Incorporated is a group of independent local firms providing a wide range of quality goods and services. Each firm strives to maintain the highest level of professional integrity and 100% customer satisfaction. When you're looking for goods and services, call a member of the Ocala Business Leaders, and we are confident you will be pleased with the results. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Ocala Business Leaders, join us at the Ocala Elks Lodge, 25th Avenue in Ocala, any Wednesday at 7 a.m. and enjoy a breakfast on us. For more information, check OcalaBusinessLeaders.com.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
Don't get caught without your daily source of senior deals. Pick up your copy of the Senior Voice newspaper. It's your source for schedule and events tailored to seniors, with information you need, like a list of free events in the area. We even have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company to you that fits your needs, and all we ask in return is that you tell them where you heard about them. For more information, call Tom's Picks, 352-804-1223. And pick up your copy of the Senior's Voice at most any business up and down the 200 corridor. Now read Ocala Downtown newspaper online.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
The entire world watched. They watched each step down the rungs of that small ladder, one after another, and waited with great anticipation for that last step.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
At that moment, humanity saw the impossible become the possible. And today, the sky is not the limit. Achievement. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.